Our culture reinforces this obsession with thinness. Television, movies, and fashion magazines promote the concept of a figure with very little body fat. New York fashion model Magali Amodei has experienced these pressures. Since arriving in New York City from her native France at age 17, Magali's image has been captured and reproduced in hundreds of print advertisements and fashion magazine covers around the world. She's also in recovery from a long-standing and severe condition of bulimia nervosa.
At around 14, my brother got into a motorcycle accident that almost left him for dead. And it was the first time that in my family we had something that we didn't really talk about. And it was the first time that, I was confronted with death. But I didn't say anything to anyone, and I, very much kept that in. Right around that time at 14, someone at school told me that I was fat. And that was my trigger. But coming to America and also becoming a model made my bulimia go up to 7 times a day, which, was very tiring. I became having exterior signs, like my eyes were, underneath my eyes, I had dark circles, my hair and my nails were brittle. And that was always retouched, in pictures. That was always made to look perfect by, this great computer Photoshop thing. I would pass out at work, but no one said anything ever. I always had, great excuses.
Following her binges, Magali would try to purge the calories she'd eaten by forcing herself to vomit. And then she was also purging with laxatives.
And that was, in a way, my lowest point, because I was working, shooting a cover, and I ended up in the bathroom floor with extreme, excruciating cramps, and I had sweats, and I was sweating, and my palms were really sweaty, and my heart was just coming out of my chest, and I thought I was going to die at that moment.
Soon after that frightening incident, Magali wrote a confessional letter to her boyfriend, detailing her secret eating disorder. He helped her find the information and support she needed.
It took me about 6 months to stop purging by vomiting. It took me that long also to stop using laxatives. And then, it took me years to look at myself a realistic way and to start dealing with what was really going on, which was that I had no communication skills.
As a final stage to her recovery, Magali went public with her eating disorder, with the hope that she could inspire others to seek treatment. In addition to interviews in print and television, Magali works with the American Anorexia Bulimia Association, giving presentations at high schools and colleges. Magali stresses that her recovery did not happen overnight. It has been a gradual process, but well worth the effort.
I started painting again, I started doing yoga, I started actually really having friends and trusting them. I also started talking to my parents, which was a good thing, because I didn't realize when I was bulimic that I was actually hurting other people, and that, they could tell something, that I wasn't happy. And I guess my happiness, or my way now to deal with life, has also changed my relationship with my family and with my friends, which was unimaginable. I really didn't think that anybody cared.